direction in the family.
Yeah, and let's just say I was wrong and he was right.
I was gonna leave that out of the video because I didn't want to put her on blast, but you heard it from the horse's mouth, folks. Ladies, trust your husband's sense of direction. We're smarter than you think we are. Good morning. We're gonna get a little adventurous today. We rented an ATV and we're gonna do kind of a self-guided tour of the island of Aruba. Just got this bad boy. We went with Jeans Tours and Rentals, and this was $270 for 8 hours. And there was a $500 deposit that we'll get back in a couple days if there's no damage. So you can do ATV, UTV tours with, you know, tour guides, and they'll take you to all these cool, I think like 8 places, and you have like 20-25 minutes to check out those places. Or you can just go out on your own and you can have all the time you want to see these places. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll see how it goes. Looking forward to it. What do you think, Mama?
I am super excited. I'm glad that you're driving.
I'm glad I'm driving too. Here we go, let's hit the road. Made it up here to the California Lighthouse, which was not one of our planned stops, but we don't know where we're going, so this is where we ended up. We got some... Hello! Hello!
Hello.
Hi! Hi!
What noise are you? Whoa!
Oh, that was cool. We got a trickster over here.
Hello.
So that was the beach that we just passed. I don't know what beach it was, but it looked pretty sweet. Doesn't look too crowded. I think that's the Jolly Pirate ship. We're gonna be doing that here in a couple days. Man, beautiful scenery up here. These waters are just as blue as they could be. All right, back to the scooter. Here we go. So the guy that rented us this thing, he was saying you don't want to go this way because it's too flooded. You won't be able to see where you're going. So there is some flooding for sure, but you just gotta, you know, stay clear of it. Use common sense. I'm sure we could get through that on this, but yeah, there's a cleaning fee if you bring it back too nasty. So we're gonna try to keep it as clean as possible. Yeah, there's still plenty of room to drive. Just made it to Druith. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Druith Beach up here on the northeast coast of Aruba. Also not one of our planned stops, but hey, it's something. So let's check it out. And whether you have an ATV, UTV, car, whatever, you cannot drive on the white sands, just because they're trying to preserve the white sands. Also, I was informed the other day that you can't barbecue on the beach. Like if they catch you barbecuing on the beach just for the purpose of preserving the white sands, yeah, you'll get a fine. So no barbecuing on the beach in Aruba. Man, look at these waves. biggest waves we've seen since we've been here. Tour that we're passing. So if you're not up for just doing it yourself, getting out there and figuring it out on your own, then those guided tours would definitely be the way to go. Since we've been here, feels like all of the beaches, everything that we've done has just been really really Americanized and really safe, which is a good thing. But yeah, we just decided to get out on our own and figure things out, you know, maybe get lost for a couple hours. Yeah, we're just kind of winging it, but it's been pretty awesome so far.
I would not do this without my boys. I feel safe. I wouldn't be driving either. This is my husband. You know, I feel safe.
Yeah. I've got the sense of direction in the family.
Yeah, and let's just say I was wrong and he was right.
I was gonna leave that out of the video because I didn't want to put her on blast, but you heard it from the horse's mouth, folks. Ladies, trust your husband's sense of direction. We're smarter than you think we are. We're gonna let them pass. It's another UTV tour. Get it, get it. Like I said, we're gonna try to steer clear of the mud for the most part. He said that if we bring it back too dirty, there's a cleaning fee, and I don't want to deal with it. If this was our personal UTV, oh man, you could bet we'd be getting down and dirty for sure. We got another sign. Let's go. Wow, this has got to be the natural bridge, right? You know what I mean. You can read it. If this is rock or coral or what it is, but it is really sharp. You don't want to come up here barefoot. It's a little sketchy walking in flip-flops, actually. Got to watch your step. I want to see those surfers catch a wave. We don't see stuff like this in North Texas. Mama, what do you think?
Stay next to your dad. I was just telling him that if his toy is too small, he can't do things like that.
Wow. Yeah, little context behind that one. I just decided he was old enough to learn the soccer stance. When you gotta pee and you want to do it discreetly. You just kneel down like a soccer player, pull your little, you know, your little business out the patoy, as the Filipinos call it. That makes it sound really small, patoy.
Well, I just told him.
Oh, right there, they caught one. But yeah, I still don't think he's old enough. Yeah, he's gonna pee all over himself.
I tried to do the soccer stance too. And
Yeah, but she doesn't have a patoy, so she's just gonna pee her pants.
well, I don't have a skirt on either.
There's nothing you can pull out of the side and let it hang.
Hey.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice enough. They caught a couple of nice ones before I had the camera off. I was trying to get a good one. That was pretty incredible. I wish we had somewhere in North Texas similar to this where we could drive and just sit and just watch the ocean. Man, that was awesome. Back to the car. Here we go. We made it to the natural bridge. Let's see what this is all about. So apparently the main bridge, the big natural bridge, collapsed, and Jeej said either 2005 or 2015, so you can't walk across that one anymore. I guess this is the baby bridge right here. I don't know what these stacks of rocks are. I mean, obviously not naturally stacked like that. I mean, that'd be awfully coincidental. So I'm not sure what they mean, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So it's pretty crowded here. I guess this is one of the main tourist attractions. So I'm gonna hop back in the old faithful steed and keep on trucking. Looks like the ostrich farm is $14 for adults, $7 for kids. Make sure to bring plenty of water. It is hot out here. Hydration is key, and sunblock. I'm starting to get that dad tan over here. The emus look like something off the Labyrinth, and the eyes, like one of the puppets off the Labyrinth. Forget about the baby.
Nice to meet you and enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Thank you, you too. We really enjoyed it.
Howdy, y'all. I needed to do that.
We ride horses everywhere we go in Texas. If ostriches are your thing, they got some ostriches. Jeej and Mark, they're all about some birds. So yeah, we had to stop and see the ostriches. The tour guide did say that Marcus is the first American to identify the Muscovy ducks. Muscovy ducks. He didn't get that from me. Most people come through and ask, oh, what kind of ducks are those? And Marcus saw them and it was just like, oh, Muscovy ducks. So that was pretty cool. We had to stop and ask for some directions. Everybody is so friendly here. It's awesome. So when I'm in a foreign country and something says enter at your own risk, I'm a little uneasy about it. I don't think we're going in there with donkeys. I don't know these donkeys. These donkeys don't know me. We're gonna observe them from outside the fence and probably just keep on trucking. I want to see them spread their feathers. Man, it's beautiful when they do that. So we're getting a little short on time, and Baby Beach, that's one of the spots that I really wanted to see. So we're gonna try to make it to Baby Beach, and something took a dookie on
It was a rooster. It was a rooster.
So yeah, we're gonna clean up the doo-doo and then try to make it to Baby Beach. We made it to Baby Beach. We've been told by multiple sources that this is the prettiest beach in Aruba. Other people said Eagle Beach, some people said Baby Beach, but this was one of our must-sees for the trip. We wanted to come here and see Baby Beach. Marcus left his sunglasses in the buggy, so I'm going back to get them. We covered me up with sunblock. I'm sure I look ridiculous, but I don't even care. I cannot express the importance of sunblock down here. I have been applying all day long and I am still getting fried. So bring extra sunblock. Like, if you think you've brought enough, just go ahead and bring some more. Aruba is so close to the equator that the sun is, man, it just hits different down here. Another reason that I wanted to come to Baby Beach that I forgot about, you can see Venezuela here. That, I'll probably have to zoom in on that and hopefully I'll be able to get that shot. But yeah, that mountain over there is Venezuela. I think Venezuela is like 50 miles away. This is my first time viewing South America, so that's pretty cool. And you're getting some sun too.
I know, I can feel myself getting red.
Yeah, you're getting red.
Yeah, I did not put any sunblock.
Yeah.
So
She just tans though. She's dark. She just
well,
tans.
look at my weird. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you got some lines for sure.
Yeah. How about in the back?
Yeah, you got some in the back.
Well,
so we're just gonna dip into Baby Beach here, cool off, and we're gonna have to start heading back because we haven't eaten. We still gotta stop and get gas. I don't know how far of a drive we got. I want to say close to an hour maybe. But we're gonna dip in and cool off for a minute. Water feels perfect, especially after baking in the sun all day.
hello.
You got Mr. Cool over here.
Mr. Cool in his sunglasses.
Had to bring his sunglasses in the water. And Mrs. Cool.
Hello. Well, I guess I'll tell everybody. I thought I was wearing my bikini bottoms on backwards. I'm thinking that I wore it the right way.
I think you did. It looks great. It looks great.
I'm just gonna...
I really hope I got some cool shots on that. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, they people were spreading breadcrumbs on the top of the water, and whatever kind of fish those were just snapping up at the top of it. So a couple of them were kind of jumping out of the water a little bit at it. That was pretty cool. There's the most beautiful girl in a backwards bathing suit right there.
Backwards. It's supposed to be like this. I just don't see how the coverage. You know what I mean? Like,
we're leaving Baby Beach. We had a baby catastrophe. I lost the key to the Honda. Had to go back on the beach, and I cannot believe I found that thing. I walked like 50 feet and found it lying on the beach. So, crisis averted. We're gonna go find some food. Here we go. Just made it back to the Marriott. We are a few minutes late. Fingers crossed we don't get hit with the late fee. We are gonna have to, I think we're gonna go wet down some towels. We couldn't find a car wash. I was talking about the cleaning fee if it's too dirty. I don't know if this is too dirty or not. It's a four-wheel drive, like I mean, this thing is made for off-road, so I don't know how they expect it to not get dirty. We're gonna go wet some towels, wipe this thing down, see if we can avoid a cleaning fee. Yeah, as we were about to walk in to try and wet the towels, he pulls up and said, "Hey, you guys aren't waiting on me, are you?" "Yeah, I'm here for the UTV." And he said, "Oh, no, it's good. As far as the cleaning goes," he said, no, you're good, man. This is decent. This looks great." So, no cleaning fee, no late fee. We're good. Just got back up to the room. I look like I've been training for mime school. I don't even care. I don't even care, man. If there is one thing that I cannot over exaggerate, it is the need for sunscreen. Man, I got fried today. I was applying sunscreen all day long, and I got the worst dad sunburn. Look at that. I'm gonna be feeling that tomorrow. But thoughts on the self-guided UTV tour. It all depends on what you want out of it. We wanted to get somewhat of like an authentic Aruban experience. We got lost a couple of times, which was kind of part of the fun, you know? We had to stop and ask for directions. I remember there was one kid who, he might have been 20 years old, didn't speak a lick of English, and he, you know, he was using a lot of hand gestures, and we were having to decipher what he was saying. And I mean, that's part of the fun to me, you know. That's it seems like that was real, at least a little bit, you know. It wasn't just a bunch of other Americans just looking for an awesome beach to hang out and drink on. It was, you know, deep in the heart of Aruba. So that's what we wanted to get out of the experience, and I feel like that's what we got. We saw some cool things, didn't get to see everything that we wanted to, just because, you know, getting kind of lost ate up some of our time, but that's all right. I personally, for us, I think renting the UTV and doing it ourselves is the only way to go. For you, might be a little different. I don't know. You might want to be with a guide, and everybody has 30 minutes at this place, and then we move on to the next place, and you got 30 minutes there. So it all depends on what you want out of it. We ran into a couple who got an app. The app came with their UTV rental, and it works offline, and it's just a GPS. It's a map of the island or whatever, but it works offline. Wish we would have known about that, because that would have made things a lot more convenient. This was our map. We didn't know where we were at probably half the time. So if you are wanting to get the UTV and just venture out on your own, I would ask about that app, because that would have saved a lot of time. I cannot get over how safe Aruba is. Everybody is just so helpful. All you got to do is just stop and ask for directions, and everyone is super willing to help you out, even if they don't speak English. They're just super friendly. I never once felt threatened. But yeah, I guess that's my thoughts on it. Marcus, got anything you want to add, buddy?
Oh, there you go. One thing was, yeah, the donkeys were cool. Just, you know, to stand around and pet too. You know, like that was cool, seeing wild donkeys. Another thing, those two birds at the Aruba lighthouse. Yeah. I'm surprised that the blue one didn't fly away.
Yeah, they might have clipped their wings. I don't know, or maybe they're just really, really trained. I don't know.
I don't think no, his wings weren't clipped, because Macaw's wings are really long.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're not the biggest parrot though. The hyacinth is the biggest.
That's it.
Some guy actually tried to train a hyacinth.
But you had fun today.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. Everybody had a blast today. G just outside on a phone call, but yeah, we all had a blast. Super safe. Here we go, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.